Yeah, I was gonna play FE this morning, or at least that was the plan. Maybe? No, Thursday is guaranteed. FE. Yeah, Thursday is guaranteed to be Fire Emblem. Yeah, I meant to play like one day of each, but man, it was a long night. I just want to chill. And play some Dragon's Quest. I feel like if I played Fire Emblem this morning, I have to do the free day. That thing takes energy, bro.
Oh, there you all are. I'm so glad you're safe. I was so awfully worried about you. I didn't sleep a wink.
Dang, it's been like a week.
You can drop the act now, Your Majesty.
What?
What? Da-da.
I knew it! That's the burn you got when I hit you with my fireball! You're not the queen at all! You're the witch!
Oh, dearie me. It seems my secret's out.
Oh, she becomes blue. Blue girl.
What in the... Her Majesty was Crystalinda all along.
Yeah, no wonder. Oh, believe.
Thank you so much for taking care
Nagito.
of that pesky power plunderer for me. Now I'm bursting with energy again, just like old times. And I believe we have some unfinished business. The heroic Sir Hendrik may have escaped my icy embrace, but you won't get away so easily.
I know the spell to seal her away again, but it won't work while she's at full strength. If you can weaken
Those
her,
are pretty
I'll see
big.
what I can do.
Ice waifu. Wow, good morning, everyone.
Step into my icy embrace.
Let's go!
Wait, that can't be right. This is not the boss fight, is it? Set's about a single enemy with a blazing hot blade. Let's do it. I've never used this before. Might be exclusive to two-handers. Oh, I forgot. I need to raise the game volume a bit. You guys tell me if it's better now. I raised it a tiny bit. Peach! 96? Yeah, okay, you're out of here, bro. You're not gonna be useful. Poison? Nope. He's so bad. He's so bad against single targets. It's actually incredible. Let's do Frizzle. I'm scared. She hasn't had a turn yet. Oh. Well, there's that. Welcome to Polymorph City. I don't know if she's a waifu angry. She's blue. She's blue. Let's keep doing Peach. Does like a hundo. Scorched Earth is very good. Let's do it. What's that? Oh, I'm frozen. Nah. Alright, let's just attack her. Wow, a crit? Dude, the fact that he does 3 attacks in one go is actually incredible. Peach! Can I do it now? I'm still frozen. Oh no. Dude, hypothermia incoming? Oh, I broke out. We're out of there. Let's pep up. You missed me, you missed me.
The north wind doth blow.
Oh wow, she can climb on that? Dang. More likely to miss. Can a spell miss? I don't know. Can an ass miss? Apparently not. Scorches a single enemy. Don't kill her, we didn't get to date. I'm gonna at least knock her out. You can bring her to the hospital and then you can bring her on a date. Dude, I kinda wanna do that. Cause it's gonna give me more XP. Let's do it. Here's my queen! Toss it to the bunny. Let's spin the wheel!
And go.
And we won!
Yeah!
Hell yeah. More XP for me. I missed her. Okay, that's pretty big damage. Dang. Yeah, I would say we need to change our lineup. Go in the back, Eric. I need Serena out here. Serena's my main healer, so 104. Okay.
No!
Oh, we got her. I didn't even need to swap my lineup.
We win again.
We win again? Wow, 17,000? I wonder, and 13,000 gold. Those numbers are so weird. I wonder if it's like, well, it's definitely because of the thing I did that gives us more XP, but
Things are looking up.
those numbers are really
Not bad, eh?
odd. Oh, did Serena just get multi-heal? Nuts. When she died in the game,
Snorri, use the sealing spell.
she died the same
Okay.
way
Here goes.
in the cutscene as I killed her in the turn-based part.
Pella, Mella,
Immersion.
Fell and Feller. Fabula Ferocious.
No. Stop it.
Clap.
Please, anything but that.
Am I sending her in the book? Well, is he doing it?
Skelter, bind and belt her. Anima atrocious. Liber. Claustra Kabbalistic. Hex.
Bind and belt
I wonder how
her.
this word is pronounced.
I didn't know you were into BDSM, Nagito.
Snorri, what kind of scholar are you? Pull
would get-
yourself together.
You would get along with the bunnies in this
Ah,
game.
yes, I remember now. Liber Claustra Kabbalistic Hex Bialidosus.
Bunnies? Yeah, there are bunnies that wear like...
No, please forgive me. I'll do anything. I'll change my ways. I promise.
weird masks. Now burn the book. Burn the book.
Look! The ice! It's melting!
The town is back. Can I get the last orb now? This game is family friendly. I think it's rated E for everyone, but there's BDSM bunnies in it. Don't ask me. Oh, it's rated T for teens. It's rated T for teens. There is killing. There's no gore.
What? Where am I?
Your Majesty, is it really you?
Oh, yes. I remember now. The witch trapped me in that book and pretended to be me, didn't she?
She got a glass. Well, she's the real
Goodness.
girl.
For a moment there, I was worried the ordeal might have muddled your memory. Fear not, Your Majesty, the witch is sealed away once more.
Can you burn the book, please?
Your Majesty, we've been searching for you everywhere. Please, you must come back to the castle. The Chancellor is beside himself with worry.
Thank you so much for saving my kingdom. I must see to it that you are justly rewarded. You need the blue orb, don't you?
Exactly,
I heard you
Nagito.
talking about it from inside the book. Come and see me at the castle. I will gladly give it to you.
Yes.
Although we got like 1,000
As for the
NPCs to
green
talk
orb,
to.
Snorri, why not give it to me?
No, burn it.
Hold on a minute, Your Majesty. I don't think you understand just how dangerous that book is. You should let us take care of it.
NPC talking.
Oh, yes, of course.
I think she was gonna burn it like I want her to do.
Yes! Another orb to add to the collection.
The last
Come
one.
on, let's go to the castle and get our reward.
Get our reward.
I'll let
Apparently I moved the joystick, so there's that. Skip the dialogue. I'm salty. Yeah, there's gonna be like, see, this is one of the BDSM masks that I was talking about. But there's bunnies that have that. There are bunnies with it. What the heck's going on? This whole place has been frozen for ages, but everyone's going about their business like nothing happened. I don't like masks. Right? You want to see the cute face. I've been trying to tell them. They were all human icicles till 5 minutes ago, but no one believes me. Either they've all gone bonkers or I have. Yeah. Hello. Welcome, wanderer, to the Crystal Kingdom of Sniffelheim, the jewel of the north. It might be a little colder than you're used to up here, but do not worry. You want freeze like us? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I can go. What's in here? Oh, a book to read. There's a tourist pamphlet called The Rough Planet Guide to Sniffelheim. Mike takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Though the individual snowflake is a tiny beautiful crystal, lighter than the sparrow's down, the snowdrift is a vast and crushing mass of ice. The average house is not designed to support this kind of weight. Many are surprised to learn how easily a few days' heavy snowfall can crush one flat. But the buildings of Sniffelheim are not so easily laid low. Their unique slanted roof displaces the snow as it accumulates, causing it to slide safely to the ground below. This distinctive design, thought by many visitors to be a mere quirk of architecture, is in fact a life-saving technique passed down through countless generations. That's also how we do roofs in Canada. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's other places that do roofs like that. Welcome to the Crystal Kingdom of Sniffelheim. Are you here to take a tour of this city and see all of its wonderful architecture? Sure. I knew it! Our beautiful buildings are the envy of all Erdrea. And Sniffelheim Castle is the jewel in the crown, so to speak, designed in the Age of Heroes by the legendary Gunnar Bilderborg. It is a must-see for every discerning traveler. What a name. I don't like masks. Well, this is strange. The book that Master Snorri asked me to bring him is soaking wet. I wonder why. The master is always so strict about the proper storage of ancient tomes. If I take it to him like this, he'll be furious. Especially since no one seems to recall that they were frozen. Oh, yes. Oh, can't jump in it. I wanted to take a bath. Right, let's do, like, this town is not big. Let's do the exterior and then do the interiors. It seems our scald throat is hurting. Just the other day, the minstrel's voice was as clear as sandpiper. I don't know what that is. But now it's more like sandpaper. It must be something serious to affect him so suddenly. Mr. Minstrel's got a sore throat, but I don't mind waiting. He's sure to get through a song sooner or later. We come from the land of snow and ice where the I can't stop shivering and my throat feels so sore. I think I must be coming down with a cold. Never mind, I lied. We're going in. Anything to steal? Is that my Puff Puff? Hello there, young man. Aren't you lovely? What do you say to a Puff Puff? Yay, come and meet me by the harbor bell tomorrow lunchtime. Harbor bell tomorrow lunchtime for some Puff Puff. If you guys haven't seen Puff Puff, it's something. Something to be seen. Oh, hello there. I'm a bounty hunter and I always get my man. They say that dark spawns come to Sniffelheim. Now I'm here. Well, let's just say that he won't be leaving. Yeah, I won't be leaving. Not right now anyway. Platinum power. Platinum swords. Platinum power swords. Platinum lances. Platinum claws. Well, we'll have to do some crafting at some point today. Ew, can I steal this? Dang. Hello. Well, that one does not have a password. It's not a password, it's a past word. It makes no sense. I had a pot of delicious fixed soup simmering away over the cook fire, but when I came to check on it, it was frozen solid. Well, I shall just have to buy some more fishes and cook up another pot. I just saw my old friend Snorri trotting off to the castle with a big smile on his face. It was only the other day that he told me he was going to stay in his cabin in the Snarefeld, that he might be gone for some time. I wonder why he's back so soon. These guys truly don't understand what happened, do they? You're not the Puff Puff girl, are you? I'm stretching. My legs are not freezing, I promise. Hello, honey. Why don't you come on in and have some fun? I'll make sure you go home happy. Finally, I can feel my toes again. I thought I was going to freeze to death in that snowstorm, but I made it out alive somehow. It's strange the way all the ice suddenly melted away. I wonder what caused it. Totally not me. The lovely lady outside told me to come in and have a drink, so here I am again. My wife is going to be terribly angry with me. But it's not my fault. That bunny girl has such tremendous powers. You mean she's cute and you can't resist it? Yeah. I understand. I know where you're coming from. That's why I'm inside too. Just around the cape to the west, there's a little cave where the Vikings live. I can always rely on them to buy my mead by the kegful. If it was not for them, I fear this place might go out of business. That's unfortunate, maybe? I mean, the bunny girl seems to be doing good work to get clients. Sniffleheim gets so very chilly at night it makes one long for the warmth of another. If only I had a wife. My bed would not be so cold or so lonely. Wow, this guy is really open to strangers. He's like, yo, I need a wife. Help me get a wife right now. You would not believe how much I have bought today. The stall holder offered me such a fantastic discount. I simply could not resist. What a fine fellow he is to put the joy he brings to his customer before his own profit. You would be surprised. One of my regular customers, a rich, noble woman, she stopped by this morning and practically bought the whole stall. And not only that, she paid the full price for everything. This is just between you and me, but when I see her coming, I pencil another 0 on the end of every price. This guy knows how to make money. Who are you? Actually, that does not matter right now. We must get out of here fast. You're asking why? Is it not obvious? Because, why was I running again? I love you too. I swear that I shall love you forevermore. Wait, did I skip a building? I am training to be an astrologer. Everything to do with stars and planets has fascinated me ever since I was a girl. Many centuries ago, our ancestors stared up into the sea of stars and saw the very same image that we do today. Isn't that a romantic thought? It is. Pretty romantic. This book was frozen solid before, and now that the ice has melted, it's completely soaked through. The ink has run, and the writing is completely illegible. Oh no. I wonder how her book looks. Her book's probably the same. She's like, I'm reading, I promise. Another garter. Thanks, girl. I have like 3 now. Did I go in there? Oh, I definitely went in there. Now, this I haven't been to. Hello, rich man. I am the head of one of the most storied houses of Sniffleheim. My life is one of uninterrupted comfort and pleasure. My only worry is what to spend my vast riches on next. Dang. He's so proud of his money. He's like, what will I buy next? Guess that's what happens when you're rich. There's a book called Sun, Sea, and Scandalous Swimsuits. With some young ladies in bikinis on the cover, Matt takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. It's full of photographs of perky young women in skimpy swimwear, bouncing about on the pristine white sands of a summery beach. Hooray, every day is summer here on Paradise Beach. It's hot, 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 and right now it's time for the breaststroke grand finales. This guy's into some kinky books, bro. It seems like it might have been designed to keep lonely souls warm on cold winter nights. I can tell. Dang. Aren't you guys surprised that this rich man had to buy that book? Because I sure am. Oh god, that's a lot of people to talk to. Hey traveler, listen to this. My captain here says he saw a witch flying through the sky. He still believes in fairy stories. At his age, he should know the difference between fantasy and reality. Actually, he's right, but okay. The witch, flying in the sky, as plain as day. You must have seen her. She was right here. I saw her. Wait, you've been resting your eyes again, haven't you? Curse your laziness. I saw her with my own eyes, yet I still cannot quite believe it. Tell me, Wanderer, is the witch from the ancient legends among us once more? No. You're right, of course. The legend of the witch is centuries old. How could she possibly still be alive? I must be seeing things. I think you saw her, but I killed her. What the hell is happening? Wow, I'm shaking like a leaf. Wait, why am I shaking again? I suppose that is just what happens when you get to my age. What? This town is interesting. Come on now, stop being silly. You know that people cannot fly. It must have been a bird or a cloud or a trick of the light. Or me, because I fly. Come on now, stop. Oh yeah. It was a lady, Mama. I'm sure it was. She was flying in the air right above the fountain. It was a lady. I believe him. Heave ho, heave ho. I am the snow shoveling specialist of Sniffelheim. Every day I am shuffling. My job won't be done till every road in the city is 100% flake free. So I guess I better get back to work. Heave ho, heave ho. Dude, it's 100% flake. Anyone that lives, I'm sure you guys have snow wherever you are. You cannot be 100% flake free. Like, you can shovel, you can use like those things that remove the snow, but it's never gonna it's never gonna be 100% flake free. This guy's gonna be licking the floor or something. There's no way. No book. I was hoping for a book. Oh, this is the general store. Let me steal from you real quick. Then we can talk. Oh, a book. There's a book called Memoir of the Treasure Hunter, Volume 4. Matt takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. This is the diary of Pseudonym, treasure hunter extraordinaire. In my search for the rainbow, I had almost made my way to the city of Sniffelheim, where I had heard I'd find the greatest minds in Ardrea. But my plans change, as plans have a way of doing. On my way I came across a young man collapsed by the roadside, and nearly buried in heavy snow. I couldn't just leave the poor lad be, I had to help him. The poor boy was frightful sick, and delirious with fever. I could scarce make head nor tail of his twaddling. But there was one thing he kept repeating, have to get home, have to get home. Hearing these words over and over remind me of how long it was since I'd been back home myself. I'd be lying if I said a pang of homesickness didn't play a part in making me want to help. And so it was that I put my plans on hold that the rainbow could wait. I made up my mind then and there to get the lad back to his village far away. At the first inn we stayed at, we met a doctor from the desert, who as luck who would have it, was heading the same way. No road is long with good company, as they say, so we decided to journey onward together. Okay. Volume 5 will be further in. The Vikings who live in the far western reaches of Sniffelheim are rough and rowdy fellows, but they are good people at heart. They honor the royal family with rare and exotic treasures from all over Ardrea, and the kingdom offers them a certain level of financial assistance in return. I visited them. They look like they're rich. They had piles and piles and piles upon piles of gold. It was insane. Nothing for me, but can I buy your clothes? It looks cozy. I'll put it on Serena. I'll give you a school uniform for it. Oh, now you made me angry. Take this and this. And he's missing. You cannot hit a barn door with the back of a snow shovel. Throw properly, will you? Yeah, he keeps missing. Oh. That answers the question I had in the back of my head. I was wondering if that was like someone as a snow person. Nope. Oh. I'm not stealing from you. Nothing to see here. Lol. You're a strange one, friend. Most of my customers come to the front of the counter rather than sneaking around the back. If you want to buy something, please, you'll have to go around. Oh, hi. Oh dear, the medicinal herbs have gone all soggy. I was sure I had dried them out properly. Well, I suppose I will just have to hang them out over the fire again. It's the first time I can go behind the counter, and I like it. Oh, look at him! Ah, I do so love to take a stroll around the town and see the sights of Sniffleheim. These buildings are simply beautiful, are they not? The stained glass, the intricate lattice work, the dramatic pitched roof that remind one of the mountains. It is enough to make one want to sing. You should sing. I'm sure you'll be a good singer. Hello. Did you know that Sniffleheim is famous for the study of the arcane arts? Our scholars are particularly skilled in the field of magical craftsmanship. Many of the weapons and suits of armor available in our shops are enhanced with magical enchantments that make them more powerful. There are many dangerous monsters lurking in the Snarefeld. If you intend to travel through, I would advise you to purchase some Sniffleheim specials before you go. I've already been, but... Welcome to the weapon shop. How can I help you? I totally didn't steal 3,000 gold from you. You better believe it. I'm sure these are good, but I'm A, pretty poor, and B, they're not that good. It says I'm poor, I have 52k. I'm gonna buy this. It's the only one that's like a straight upgrade. Thank you. Oh, I have things to sell actually. Like this, and it's worth 3.1k. Jolly Brawly? I'm keeping that. And this can be sold, both of them. This, the Thorn Whip. I said no so many times, it's incredible. We're pretty much keeping everything else. Yeah, we're good. I'm out of here. Hello. Dude, aren't you cold? You're wearing nothing. I came in here to get out of the cold, but it's just as chilly as it was out there. Honestly, I don't know how the locals dress like this and survive. It's because they don't dress like you. Look at him. He has a full coat. Welcome to the armor shop. How can I serve you? With bad equipment? Well, it's not silk bustier. A skimpy little number spun from the finest fibers. A frock for female fighters. That looks badass. If I upgrade this, it could be very good. Okay, we're buying this for our little Veronica. And I think I'm buying that. Oh, that's actually also better for her. Yeah, I think I'm buying this. Plus 12 agility. Yeah, let's do it. No, not for me. Now let's go upstairs and steal some boxes. Hello, mister. My name is Lily. When I grow up, I'm going to go to school and learn about everything. It is the same school that my mama's mama went to when she was a little girl. They say it has a garden with lots and lots of pretty flowers. That's the l'Académie de notre maître des médailles. That's the academy. I've been there, little girl. There is a beautiful garden. I confirm. Okay, well, we're pretty much done. We gotta go to the castle. And that's it. Well, talk to her. I usually spend my days deep in prayer inside the church, but I had a sudden urge to see the faces of my fellow Sniffleheimers. I am glad to see that everyone is in good cheer. I pray that their shining smile never fade. Hello, I'm here to save my game. Oh, token. I said 60, but it's more like 50. Ish. Hello. Sail Wanderer, hello, hello. You must have sailed a very long way to get here. Before you leave, you must go and see Queen Frizabelle. Her Majesty is very interested in broadening her horizon. I am sure she would be thrilled to speak with a well-traveled fellow such as you. Why are you telling me this? I'm gonna go to the inn, sleep till noon, find the bell, and have some puff puff. I said stay overnight. When you have to sleep twice, feels bad, man. Rest a while, noon. Please enjoy your stay. So she said what? Well, she's no longer here, so she's where she said she would be, but where is that? Under the bell? Harbor Bell, right? That means outside the city? Is this the harbor? Oh, yeah, she's right here. Hello. Yeah, you came, ready for your puff puff. Okay, keep very still, I'm about to start. Puff puff puff. Puff puff puff. And finally, puff 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 puff. Aha! Choo! Matt tries to hold back his sneeze but fails. Oh dear, are you alright? I'm studying makeup artistry, you see, but I'm not very good, so I tend to get the powder all over the place. I have a hard time trying to get any of the girls to help me out as models. I can't understand why. I'm going to become the best makeup artist there is, you know? And then I'm going to do the stage makeup over at the circus in Gallipolis. Well, I have the leader of the circus with me. I could have sworn that there were a lot more ships in the harbor just a moment ago. Why did they all sail away so suddenly? Maybe they knew something that we don't. I can't understand it. I have only just finished replanking the jetty, but half the wood has already gone rotten. It must have been a bad batch, I suppose. Some of these boards look as if they have been out here for months. They probably have. This merchant will not stop going on about me being late to our appointment. I mean, sure, I might not be the most punctual person, but I am here now, aren't I? What does a minute or two either... What does a minute or two either way matter, huh? Some people are such sticklers. I mean, it was more like months, probably. What time do you call this? You were supposed to meet me here ages ago. What have you been doing all this time? What? This is the time we arranged to meet? Don't make me laugh. Have you got any idea what day it is? Probably not. I'm stopping off in Sniffelheim on my way to see the World Tree. Quick shufty round town, then it's onwards and upwards to Arborea. I hope that the last leg of the journey isn't as bad as the first. I'm still getting used to not being seasick all the time. Fuck. Imagine having to travel by boat all the time and being seasick. Cozying up the royals isn't exactly my style. I'll wait out here. You go see the queen without me. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Queen time it is. It's already been 45 minutes. Thank.
Please wait. You hear me?
Who this?
What was that, Serena? Did you say something?
No.
No, I didn't say anything at all. Why? Did you hear something?
I thought so, but... Well, never mind. It must have just been my imagination. Come on, let's go.
Come on, let's go. Oh wow, this is a new castle. Let's talk to everyone. Ah, you must be Her Majesty's honored guest. The Queen awaits you in the throne room at the top of the stairs. The walls of this castles are built from thick stone and they usually do a job of keeping out the cold. But today it's absolutely freezing. It feels like the whole building has been encased in ice. It's because it has. That is correct. Your assumptions are right. Have you heard that long ago a wicked witch used her magical powers to freeze Niflheim solid? That happened again. If ever she returned, she might try to do the same thing again. What a terrifying thought. A wicked witch, you say, and she froze the whole city with a single spell? Surely not. But if there is any truth to the tale, the witch's return is a frightening prospect indeed. You should make a plan for how to deal with such an eventuality. Better safe than sorry. Too late. Queen Freezabelle? Get it? Freezabelle? Because freezing. And I grew up together. We have been like sisters ever since we were a little girl. And now you're her maid. Dang. Nobody in this whole castle understands Her Majesty better than I do. This is not the way to the throne room. Her Majesty awaits you in the throne room, Wanderer. It is the grand chamber towards the rear of the palace. I don't care. Let's see what's... Oh, I thought I was going up. Let's see what's down here. Am I even... Hello? You are here to see Queen Freezabelle? Then you should head upstairs to the throne room. You can take the lift back up. No, I'm here to explore this castle first. I don't have the key for this. There's a ton of those in the game, but there was a ton of red doors before, and I finally got the key for the red doors. I'm stealing from the queen, but I don't have the key for that yet. What's over here? What? Niflheim is a peaceful place, but every so often somebody will break the peace and we must punish them for their crimes. This is where we imprison such people until they pledge to change their ways. And they nearly always do. It is almost like magic. Wow, that prison, I mean, it's just, they have one cell for an entire kingdom. That sounds like not enough. Alright, one more room, and then it is the queen. That's a big bed. Oh, hello. Time waits for no man, but we have a plan. It may require a caravan. Tickety tick tock. Why, if it isn't the luminary. Angry, if you're still here, these guys are not gonna be in your game, from what I understand. because they're on PS4, but essentially it's like they added a quest where I'm forced into 2D mode and these guys unlock books, and so we go maybe to older games or something. Why, if it isn't the luminary, I was just indulging in a spot of singing. Helps lift the spirits, don't you know? Allow me to pass on the password I found. So yeah, they are Switch only characters. Oh, there's a book. The Crystal Kingdom, A History of Sniffleheim. Ardria's far north is a forbidding land and boundless snowfields and freezing icy winds. To call this an uninviting place would be quite the understatement. But thanks to one explorer's serendipitously, what is that word? Thanks to one explorer losing his way deep within the cold, dark forest there, the incredible royal library was discovered. Scholars and sorcerers from far and wide came to gaze upon the contents of its shelves, crammed from floor to ceiling as they were with the better part of mankind's collective knowledge, although it's now full of monsters. The area soon became a hub of research and learning, and the nation of Sniffleheim grew up around this community of scholars. Queen Frizzabelle takes such good care of her kingdom. I wish I could say the same about her bedroom. Whenever she goes to bed, she just throws her dirty clothes into the floor. If it was not for me, this room would be knee-deep in smelly socks. I think most people do that. I personally throw my clothes on a chair, but throne room is just up these stairs. You fool. Oh, is that the book? The book is talking to us, isn't it? It's the ice wiper.
Yeah? Well, if I'm a fool, then what are you?
Oh, shots.
What's the matter with you, Veronica? I didn't say anything.
Yes, you did. Didn't you?
No, she definitely did not say anything.
Something funny's going on around here. Let's get in and see the Queen before anything else strange happens.
Let her take you for a fool. It's not who she claims.
She's saying the queen is not who she claims to be? Is that what's happening here? As you can see, it is my duty to guard the doors to the throne room. It is a hard job having to stand at attention all day. But whenever I hold the door open for Her Majesty and she smiles and says thank you, it makes it all worthwhile. The throne room is just beyond these doors. Her Majesty is expecting you. Please proceed. I'm gonna go to the bathroom before we go, so I'll be right back, guys. See you soon. We're back. Let's do this cutscene time. Thank you, my friend. If not for you, Sniffleheim may have remained frozen forever. Her Majesty is eager to offer you her own personal thanks, and your reward, of course, you will find her up the stairs. Master Snorri has finally returned. Her Majesty awaits. Her Majesty awaits. Wow, you guys are also not dressed. It might be my imagination, but Her Majesty does not seem herself today. She's a little more menacing than usual. Yeah, I was warned. So you're the one who saved the Queen, are you? You have our thanks. But taking care of Her Majesty is our job. The next time something like this happens, we will deal with it. Ah, you must be the ones who came to the aid of Her Majesty. Master Snorri told me the whole story. You are honorable indeed to lend your strength to a kingdom that is not your own. Sniffleheim owes you a debt of gratitude. Please do not keep her waiting. Long live the Queen!
Ah, excellent.
Excellent.
Let me present to you the blue orb of Sniffleheim. If you will just come a little closer. Stop! Huh?
The book. It's the book.
Please, stop!
I swear it's the book. Told you to burn it.
It's the book. The voice is coming from the book.
Told you.
Please, you have to listen to me. I am the real Frisabel. The woman in front of you is the witch.
I think that's right.
What? Ridiculous. She's the witch, not me. Don't believe her lies.
I think you're the witch.
Trick us once, shame on you. Trick us twice, shame on us. You might not like being trapped in there again, but you'll just have to get used to it.
No, you're wrong. The spell didn't work because Snorri paused in the middle of it. You have to believe me.
I believe her.
She's lying. The wicked witch is trying to trick you again. You have to believe me.
Again, as if she tricked us before?
Everybody calm down. I have been Her Majesty's tutor for 10 years. If anyone can tell the real Queen from the impostor, it is me.
Okay, we're ready for that test.
I will ask one question to both of you. Whoever answers it correctly is the real Queen Frisabel.
That sounds hard.
Here is the question. What is the true treasure of Sniffleheim? The real Frisabel would remember her father's teachings well.
That's easy. The true treasure of Sniffleheim is clearly the blue orb. What else could
you're
it
fucked.
be but something so valuable?
It's your citizens or something.
The orb, you say? Very well, very well. Now then, what is your answer?
I'm sure that's wrong. It's not the orb.
The true treasure of Sniffleheim is its people. Though
I'm right.
the bleakest blizzards assail them, ever do they warm these frigid climes with their ardent hearts.
I was right. Feels good to be right.
Precisely! The very words the royal family have passed down through the generations. The real Queen Frisabel is the one in the book!
No! She's a liar, you fools! You imbeciles! Can't you see? Curse you!
No, we know. You're the fake
Oh,
one.
yes. Very queenly.
I don't believe her. Throw her a fireball. Oh, are you gonna pull the scarf again? Yep, she pulls the scarf again.
Fine. You caught me out again. I surrender. I surrender.
Again. Throws the glasses. Transforms. Round 2. Fight.
Ugh. I wait all that time to get my powers back, and you make me waste every last drop on escaping that wretched book again.
Yep.
My magic
Go
is
back in
spent.
the book.
My life is yours. Boil me in a cauldron, burn me at the stake. Just get it over with.
No, I want you in the book.
Men, take her to the dungeon!
No, that's a mistake. Do you not realize how strong she is?
Wait!
Why are
Your
you
Majesty,
defending her?
What are you doing?
Why would Her Majesty protect the witch who tried to destroy her kingdom? Could she be under Crystalinda's control? But her eyes are clear and lucid, and she seems to be in her right mind. Well, there is only one way to find out. Let us hear what she has to say. Oops, what are you? Why didn't it just chain the cutscenes instead of... It's another cutscene.
Queen Frisabel, please, step away from her. She says she has lost her powers, but how can we know for sure? She is a witch. It is in her nature to lie.
Everyone, listen to me. It is true that Crystalinda did something unforgivable when she froze this city. But we spoke from time to time when she held me captive. She listened to me. She even helped me to understand what it is to be queen.
Wow, really? A witch
Hers
did?
is not a bad heart. And the time I spent in the book, it gave me the chance to think. To ready myself to truly rule at last. Please, I believe her when she says her powers are spent. She is not a threat to us any longer. We must let her live.
She seems convinced, Snorri. Why not give Crystalinda one last chance?
I don't know. It sounds like a bad idea. She froze the entire kingdom.
Very well. You are the ruler of this kingdom, Your Majesty. If that is your decision,
You lost.
we will gladly follow it.
I don't believe it.
Must you be so nicey, Frisabel? You're making me look bad.
Crystalinda, there's something I still don't understand. Why did you freeze Sniffleheim in the first place?
It must have cost so much
that
magical
was
power.
a favor for a friend. The splendid specimen who released me from the grimoire.
Let me know more. I need more.
As you know, I was trapped in that dusty, fusty library for a horribly long time. Oh, it was so boring. Then, 3 months ago, he appeared. He took down my book from the shelf and spoke to me.
I will release you from your prison, but you must do something for me in return.
He's the Darkspawn?
For a beautiful boy like you, anything. Free me and I am yours forevermore.
I feel like
What
I
is
called
your
that.
desire, my pretty?
You must freeze Sniffleheim. When you do, a great hero will be sent to save the city. One who wears the same pendant as I.
Hendrik? Yes. I'm
His
listening.
name is Hendrik. And when he arrives, I would like you to kill him.
Whoa, what the fuck? They literally work together.
So I did as he asked. And when the great hero arrived, I decided to have him run a little errand for me before I disposed of him. To slay a mighty beast that just happened to have stolen my powers.
Oh, dang.
And, well, the rest you know.
So it wasn't
Same
her beast.
pendant as Sir Hendrik, eh? And what was this handsome young fellow's name, might I ask?
Even I don't remember his name.
His name? Oh, I haven't a clue. He disappeared after he
obvious.
freed me, and I haven't seen him since. It's a shame. He was such a pretty little thing.
Thank you once again
Victory music.
for all you have done for me and my kingdom. The orb is yours to do with as you see fit.
We did it.
But your majesty, isn't the orb one of your kingdom's most precious treasures? Are you sure you don't mind us taking it?
Of course. As my father always said, the true treasure of this kingdom is its people. And if not for you, they may well have been frozen forever.
Well, if you insist. Best of luck with all your royal duties. And try not to let the pressure get to you, okay?
Oh, whoops.
Oh, don't worry about that, little girl. Frisabel will be just fine. I plan to take very good care of her.
Were you interested in Xenoblade token? Yeah, we got all 6 now. Da-da-da-da. Head east through the Sneerfeld and climb through the first forest to open a path to Yggdrasil. Nice. Alright, I'll be heading that way, but at like 10 a.m. I'll swap to Fire Emblem for a bit. I haven't played in a while, and a lot of you were looking forward to it, so. I did go a bit towards the first forest a bit. Yeah, towards the first forest. But since it wasn't where I needed to go, I decided not to go. But I kind of remember where it was. Oh, nice.
What are you doing, loitering by the docks, Eric?
None of your business. So, did you get the orb or what?
We did. And all because I can spot a phony a mile off. You can thank me later.
A phony a mile off.
What's wrong, Rab?
Is he sleeping?
Oh, it's nothing, lassie. I just can't stop wondering who the handsome
I
young
know.
fellow that put Crystalinda up to all this might be.
He'd have to be very important indeed to have the same pendant as the mighty Sir Hendrik. You don't think it could have been Mordigan himself, do you?
I do?
I wish I knew, Serena. Really, I do. Well, standing around here guessing won't do us any good. We've a tree of life to be getting to. Come on, you horrible lot. This adventure isn't over yet. Onward to Yggdrasil!
You're pointing in the wrong direction, old man. Oh, did he steal the porn book? Nice. I love you, old man.
Crivens! how did that get there?
Yep, of course.
Ooh, is this what you were so engrossed in back at the library, Rab? I thought you said it was a spell book.
It is. She's enchanted by it.
To the collection, eh? And there I was thinking you'd finally got over your little obsession.
Sir Rab, you have been caught red-handed and red-faced.
I can't believe it.
And after you'd just done your rousing speech, too. Talk about mortifying.
Yeah, the thing is, imagine.
But wait, you don't understand. I only read them for the articles.
Stop it. You're beyond saving. Wait, aren't we heading the wrong way?
The articles, I tell ye.
Stop it, Rab. We know. The articles. You have Jade that can be dressed as a bunny girl. That should be good enough. So why were they sending us to the boat? I'm gonna go on the boat and see, but there's an area that leads to the first forest if I go to Sniffelheim and then the Snarefeld. So I don't see why it was leading me towards the boat. Yeah, there's no reason. I wonder what's at the island full north. Why, game? Why did you send me to the boat? Okay, let's go to the right. Yeah, someone yesterday made me notice that it's the same exploration music wherever you go. I think it was Neko. Get bodied by a horse. I hadn't noticed. Oh, let's fight that. Gives good XP, it's worth my time. $104. Big damage. Alright, I don't need Serena anymore. Serena's the boss fight character. Ow. Oh, the crit. Okay, 260, pretty much.
The great Sylvander grows even greater.
Alright, I got a ton of skill points. Let's see. I'm at 8, which could be enough for this. No, it's 10. Okay. He's at 8, which should be enough for something. Dodge or deafness? Probably deafness. What's this? Oh, it's swords. I still need these two, but it can wait. Veronica's at 6, which is definitely not enough. Do I want that? Not really. Earth or air. Doesn't matter, just take whichever. Hymn of Light. I feel like these are going to be useful, but they're not the best. Sylvando needed a lot. And Jade, 1 more point. Okay, Rab's good. Rab can unlock whatever he wants. Slightly increases the effectiveness of the user's spell. Yeah, we'll get that, but it's not amazing. Yeah, Arborian Highlands is where we go to. I could have just warped closer, I guess. Oh well. We're here now, so. But I could have warped to this camp over here. There's a Dragon Ball dragon here, look. I thought he would be like not frozen anymore because we removed the ice, but oh dang. Wait. This should mean that, oh god, horse. Why you gotta be like that, horsey? This could mean that this optional place that I couldn't go before because of a big icicle. Nope, still a big icicle. A monster with big enough horns. Oh, okay, guys, I know. I wonder if that's the same for the dragon. I know what to do for that, though. Let's save, because I might die. If I fight the big dragon. I don't know if I'm ready, guys. Am I really gonna fight the big dragon? I don't believe it. Sorry. Let's butt slam the face invaders. I'm gonna do just helicopter on the face on the dragons. Maybe we can kill both. Nice. Oh, wait, 1 left. Whip it. There we go. Sizzle! Dang, they're pretty resistant to fire. Which I did not expect. Okay, it's dead. And now we got ourselves a mount that could initiate a fight with a dragon. But we'll definitely break this. Okay, Ogre Land? Well, let me dismount this to go get that ore. Alright, we had some crafting to do, but I'm gonna leave that for later. What's over here? Beautiful view, but that can't be it, can it? I'm positive there's a treasure around here. Let's fight this. Let's do a helicopter. Dude, they look so troll. I know they're called trolls, but look at them. Oh, he fell. Oh, nice. That does mean I have to bench him after this fight, though. So that he can keep his pep until Jade and I are, well, main character can just go into pep mode whenever he wants, but Jade can't. So is there really not a treasure here? That's, I guess the treasure was the ore that I got. It's not dead. Let's kill it. Nice. Well, you're not the person that I need to be in pep, but I'll take it. Big magic damage, 133. Ow. Let's pep up. Raw, just in case. So that I don't have to do it later when Jade gets pepped. She should get pepped soon enough. Wow, 140? These guys are weak to charm. Or anyway, to that ability. 140 is nuts. That's incredible. Wait, was there anything up here? No? Okay, let's get the mount and try to fight the dragon. Woohoo! That looked funny. Can I save on this? Lol. Okay, let's do it. Oh my god, this game is great. Alright. Could be dragon time. Yeah, it's not dragon time. It's probably some post-game boss. It looks like a post-game boss, but I tried. I tried really hard. It's snow and suddenly no more snow. I think. And I was right, there's no snow here. Do these guys run away from me? No, they don't. Ah! Wait, let me hit you. Okay, so let's kill the guy that's alone because a lot of our units have AoE, aka me and Veronica. Big damage. Wow, I one-tapped one of them. They're dead. They are so dead. I don't even have to do sizzle. I know that they're low enough to die to sizz.
We win again.
1200? Oh god, that blue guy looks tough. Let's go. I want to fight you. He looks like he wants to fight too, so. Yeah, let's work on killing the small things first, because that's just what we have to do. Well, she's gonna AoE everyone. Well, that works. You know. Oh, and I got a lucky crit. They're running towards me still. I can't believe I'm not too high a level for them. I just want to fight the blue things because they actually give XP. Dang, she's still the fastest even with Eric. I'd expect Eric to be faster. That makes more sense that it didn't die so fast this time. Let's do boom. Kills the egg. Wow, 177. Being in pet mode with Veronica is quite impressive. And I didn't even craft the new gear to make us stronger. I know, I know. Yeah, I guess I have to mount one of these things, so let's do it. Let's kill the whirly guy because he's a different group. Just gonna do boom. It's probably gonna kill it. Nice. We got ourselves a mount. The mounting animation made me fight the other guy. Dang it. We're gonna have so much AoE that we don't really care. Just have to lower the units. Let's do sizzle just in case. We don't want to play another turn if we don't have to. Well, we still live, so there's another turn anyway. Go Jade, poke it.
80.
It zapped this time, so I guess the weapon's lightning only procs here and there. I thought it was guaranteed. Oh, I almost skipped the jump. Oh, I did this time. Speedrun strats? Maybe. Oh, skipping jumps all day. Wait. Oh, yeah, it looked like it was optional. Ha! Oh, I missed the jump button. Can we skip one here too? Yep. Oh, I see the chest. Let's get it. It's a mini medal. Okay. What next? This mount is definitely amazing. I like it a lot. High jump, cute walking animation. It's literally an egg called exoskeleton. Wait, can I not go? Oh, aha! Aha! I hope I can get to the first forest, or to Yggdrasil before ending. Oh, well. I think this could be it. Because this is going to be the big cutscene because we got all 6 orbs and stuff. Oh, never mind. This is a different town. Okay. I see.
Who would have thought a place like this would be hidden away at the top of that mountain trail? It's breathtaking.
It is.
Oh, stop it, you. You're making me blush. Although, I suppose the old hometown is pretty amazing.
Pretty amazing. That's where she's from?
You mean this is...
That's cool.
It is indeed. Welcome to Arborea, home of the Keepers, the ones who watch over the world from beneath Yggdrasil's branches, and of Veronica and I.
I always thought it was a little bit, well...
Dull?
dull. But it's good to be back.
It's beautiful.
The altar in the vision we saw appeared to be in the highest part of the first forest, which lies just beyond the village. But we should stop off in Arborea before we head up there. Everyone will be ever so pleased when they find out the luminary has come to visit.
I'll give it. I'll do it. It's cool. I see how it is. I do have this to look at though. Oh, yeah. In the tavern in Sniffelheim, there's a merchant on the upper floor of the item shop. Okay, so I have to go back to Sniffelheim to get those side quests. Another cutscene?
O great and glorious Yggdrasil, whose holy heart is the source of all life, and to whom all life returns, we thank you for this gift. The withered leaves fall from your branches, and fresh buds spring forth in their place. One life ends, and another begins. O mighty Mother Yggdrasil, we pray that you will bless this new bud, this child of Arborea. May he grow into a leaf worthy of your benevolent boughs. Ah. Well, well. Our beloved twins return. And how long have you two been loitering there, pray?
Forever.
Good day, Holy Father. It's ever so nice to see you again. And everybody else, of course. Everyone seems well.
As do you, my dear. But, Veronica, were you not taller when last we met?
She was quite a bit taller. I'm pretty
It's
sure.
a long story. Anyway, that's not important right now. What is important is that we did what you told us to. We found the luminary.
The luminary. Can it really be?
Ah, what a blessed day this is! Not only do we welcome a new life into the village, but the luminary also. I am Benedictus, High Priest of Arborea, and I have waited my whole life for this moment.
Holy Father, on our travels we learned of a grave threat to this world. A being of pure evil who plots to throw all Erdrea into turmoil.
I see. So this Mordigan has corrupted the minds of Heliodor's best and boldest, and is using his evil influence to turn the world against our friend here.
Yes, but we think we may know how to defeat him. We have to go to the World Tree. A great power awaits us there.
There's an altar somewhere in the first forest. We think we can use the orbs to get up to Yggdrasil.
Ah, it is just as I dreamed it all those months ago. I saw you, my dears. You were climbing toward the Tree of Life, the luminary beside you. It was this vision that caused me to send you on your quest to seek him out. A vision surely granted unto me by mighty Yggdrasil herself. All is now clear. You were climbing toward the great altar of the first forest. And indeed,
Alright, let's try
this
it.
is where you must go. The path to the forest lies beyond the cathedral, as of course you know. I will await you there. When you have all 6 sacred orbs in your possession, come to me, and I will show you the way.
We do actually already have that, but we have a full town of NPCs to talk to, so there's that. When you lift up your eyes to the night sky and gaze upon the constellation glinting above you, have you perchance spied a solitary star shining? Yes. The star is known as Erdwin's Lantern, for it symbolizes our savior, the luminary of legend. We keepers have prayed to it since time immemorial. The great figure carved into the mountain above us represents a holy sage who fought the Dark One alongside the luminary of legend. It may be naught but a figment of my imagination, but she seems to be smiling today. Who? I guess I'll see it later. Okay, this is a save. This is the general store. They usually have nothing for me, to be honest. Let's see it. Oh, wait. The general store sells both weapons and armor. Hello, cat. And it's the same weapons, it looks like, as last time. Oh, but we got this. That's new. The magical skirt. Let's buy the skirt. Oops. No, not for me. Hello, cat. My cat's being a cutie. Wow. Alright, so let's do equipment. Yeah, that's what I wanted for her, so. Cat. Dude, are you guys seeing this? He's like, hugs forever. Okay, gonna try to play one-handed. The sigil on your hand is known in the legend as the Mark of Light. It is said to symbolize the bond between the luminary and the world tree. If you were to visit her holy heart and offer up the mark, I do not doubt the mighty Yggdrasil would make her will known to you. This is the house that your friends Veronica and Serena grew up in. Their honored parents, Fidelis and Alma, still live here, and I'm sure they will be overjoyed to learn that their daughters succeeded in finding the luminary. I'm still petting the cat while I'm doing this. Multitasking. Hello, parents. Ah, luminary. Welcome to Arborea. I am Fidelis, proud father of Veronica and Serena. I always knew that my little angels would find you. I only hope that they have not been causing too much trouble. They have not. They're great. They are actually helpful. See, so you are the luminary. You're younger than I expected. Ah, but forgive me, I have not introduced myself. I am Alma, Veronica and Serena's mother. The responsibilities of your role no doubt weighs heavily upon your shoulders. It's just that my daughters will do all they can to lighten that burden. I'm stealing from their house, probably. Oh, there's nothing to steal. Oh, but there might be a book to read. There's 2 books to read. Keeper's Dreamers. Now more than once every few hundred years or thereabout, a child of light is born in Arborea to whom the gift of foresight is granted, a foresight found in dreams. At night, visions come to the recipient of this gift, visions that tell of the future. Over the centuries, these visions have saved countless souls from misfortune. However, scant little is known of the origins of this sacred power. One tantalizing theory posited by the scholars of old is that the gift was received from the ancient inhabitants of the land, whereupon the village stands inhabitants who disappeared into the very skies. Yes, cat. The birth of Arborea. Long, long ago, when the Dark One first terrorized the lands of Ardrea, a hero came forth. I have to restart. That's a pretty long book. Came forth and, with the aid of his companions, set out on the quest to end the tyranny of evil. The hero was the luminary. As time went on, a great many followers flocked to his cause. Those followers congregated here, and thus the village of Arborea was born. The luminary awoke The luminary's work was done at last. The village remains standing as an eternal testament to the gratitude of the peoples of the world for his great sacrifice. And in time, the Arborians came to be known by another name, that of the Keepers. This title speaks to their solemn determination to see the luminary's story preserved and passed on to the generations to come. Book read. Alright, so I've been almost everywhere and talked to almost everyone. This town is small. Hooray, the luminary's here. I'm so happy. So happy to meet you. Oh. You're amazing. Looking into your face is like staring into the sun. I'm blinded by heroism. Do I look that cool? Sick. This path leads to a small copse. There is little there save an abiding aura of serenity, but this is not a bad thing. When we were children, Veronica, Serena, and I would often go there to play. I feel like this guy is in love with one of them. Hopefully not the one that turned into a kid. Okay, probably something post-game or later in the game because there's nothing. He wasn't wrong when he said it was peaceful though. I'm rather poorly. The doctor said that he doesn't know how to make me better, but I think I might know a way. My grandfather once told me about a magical flower called Wish-teria. He said that when they bloom, they grant a single wish. If you're ever planning on a trip to the first forest, could you let me know? You might be my only hope. Okay, so I am planning a trip, and I didn't tell her, but I might try to bring her a flower. She might have a side quest later on. As with people, so with plants, it is all in the upbringing of if one gives even the tiniest, frailest seedling enough love and attention, it will one day grow into a mighty oak. I see a great strength in you, Luminary. You may have lost your kingdom and your home, but you should be grateful to those who raised you. It is evident that they cared for you very much. How does she know that? I didn't tell her anything and I just got here. When I heard all those years ago that the Luminary had been slain by the monsters who destroyed Dundrasil, I feared that all was lost. Every false sighting, every baseless rumor of your survival was like a dagger thrust into my heart. But now you stand before me alive and well. Pray thee, tell me I am not dreaming. You're not dreaming! I can pinch you if you want. Just for proof. Father Benedictus and I are the same age, you know. I have lost count of the number of baptisms I have seen him perform. The ceremony welcomes the child into the fold, marking them out as a beloved son or daughter of Arborea, and all of them I love as though they were my own. So this place is like a religion. There was once a famous sage who lived in this village. She taught us how to use magic and would sing songs of love and longing as she struck the harp. Whether it was told by her or about her, almost every one of our legend relates to that sage in one or another way. She was like the Serena of my ancestor. When I grow up, I want to be just like Veronica. That's why I'm studying magic, so I can fling fireballs just like she showed me. There's a book called The Architect of Ancients. Many have heard of the legends of Arborea's great statue of the sage having been built long ago by an itinerant architect who spent the better part of his life on one single masterpiece. What is less well known is that this statue was created as a counterpart to another, that of the Luminary, which stands in ancient Dundrasil. Indeed, it would seem that the fates of these two great statues were as wedded to one another as those of their subjects. So, dear reader, should your travels ever take you to Dundrasil, be sure to pay your respects to mighty Erdwin, who knows what benefits the blessing of both these great monuments might bring. I'm almost done with this town, and I don't want to leave a town half done and then come back to this game and have to talk to everyone because I don't remember who I didn't talk to, so we're just getting this over with. Well, we're talking to everyone before I switch to Effie. It is every keeper's duty to defend the village in times of crisis, but all the huffing and puffing and swinging swords around is terrible bore. This is why I am studying healing magic instead. If monsters should attack, I will simply stand at the back and cast a few spells. Then, when the dust settles, I will be alive and well to bask in the adulation? It is a shame I do not have Serena's talent, then I would not even have to study very hard to achieve my noble aim. I am so very jealous. Is Serena that good? I mean, she is an insane healer. Father Benedictus is blessed with a most wondrous gift. When events of great importance are afoot, the world tree will grant him a premonition. The visions come to him in his sleep. Indeed, only a few nights before your birth, the Holy Father awoke the entire village to announce that the luminary was to be born in you. Wow, he knows a lot. And he has asked me to tell you that you are welcome to come and go freely from his home here as you please. Cool. Let's do it. Oh, so you are the luminary, are you? You do not look much like a legendary hero to me. In fact, you look more like a heroine. Just look at that hair. It is even silkier and straighter than mine, almost annoyingly so. Wow. Rude. I saw the book. I just want to go upstairs first. Elfin Elixir. The book called Memoir of the Treasure Hunter. This is the journal of pseudonym Treasure Hunter Extraordinaire. As it turns out, the young man I found collapsed on the way to Sniffelheim was the son of this village's high priest. The lad's father was overjoyed to see him alive and well, and as a reward he offered myself and the desert doctor a choice between two great treasures. I could scarce believe my eyes when I saw the first, a beautiful branch that glowed with all the colors in the world, the rainbow, the very thing I spent all this time looking for. The other treasure was a small stone that glowed with a curious blue light. The high priest told us it was magical. It was a magical artifact that would open the door of departure, a portal leading to a whole new adventure. I'm sure I needn't tell you that I reached for the rainbow in an instant, but at the last moment, something stayed my hand. I thought back over all that I experienced on my travels and realized that it wasn't the rainbow I've been looking for all this time. It was the joy of the journey itself. So I took the blue stone and popped it safely in my pockets of my old worn coat. The doctor naturally took the rainbow. So it was that my quest came to an end, but it was by no means the end of my adventure. Perhaps in the course of my continuing travels we might meet, dear reader. Just in case we do, let me tell you my name. I'm Chalky, the world's greatest adventurer. Wait, did I not talk to an old man called Chalky at some point? This path leads to the top of the mountain. It's a sacred place where none may set foot without the Holy Father's permission. Forgive me, but I must ask that you turn back. Okay, we'll go there later. I have seen many baptisms in my day, but the pleasure of welcoming another child into our midst never lessens. And how much greater the pleasure when it is accompanied by your coming luminary, another gift sent to us by Almighty Yggdrasil. Oh ho ho, you're not feeling under the weather, I trust. You must take care of yourself, my boy. There can be no greater pleasure in life than to tend to one's health. Indeed, you seem to be a fine fellow. If you should ever plan to pop to the first forest, pray speak with me before you go. I may know a way to make that fellow of yours even finer. I'm talking to you right now. Okay, be that way. Oh ho, the day has finally come. The luminary stands on the threshold of my humble inn. Step inside, I pray thee. If you and your friends were to stay the night, this establishment would surely go down in the legend. I shall rename it the Hostelry of Heroes, and it will be celebrated for generations to come. I will sleep here when I'm done. To think that the luminary himself should present at my son's baptism, truly the world tree must have great things in store for this boy. My wife and I have been happily married for many years. Alas, Yggdrasil did not bless us with a child. I had almost given up the hope that I would ever be a father. But at long last, the world tree has answered my prayers and delivered unto us a beautiful baby boy. I am so very happy. Alright, so we talked to everyone in the town. This is the inn. Magic waters. Yeah, stay overnight. Then we save. Then I have things to write down so I know what to do when I come back to this game. Probably tomorrow morning, since we didn't get the part 2 today. And then it'll be FE.